Hello everyone, Zeph here. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new character creator interface. This was just announced yesterday in the live stream with Ambassador Kale and the UI developer. Her name was Joe. I don't remember her last name, but from what I saw on the stream, it looked really good. So we're going to be taking a look into this. I've already seen a couple of complaints of FPS, which on the stream they said wouldn't be there. So I have my FPS counter happening or going on right now at the top right of the screen. At the character selection screen, we are at 64, 65 frames per second. So let's go into the new character section. Also, they gave, in celebration of the new thing, they're giving us a free character slot. So, yay. Alright, so here we are in the character selection screen. And yeah, I'm sitting at 13 frames per second. Let's see if that changes real quick. So we're switching to Dominion. It dipped down to 8. It's at 13. TOS dipped down to 8. Back to 12, 13. Romulan. Yeah, it seems to be all of them. So this is something that needs to be addressed, because if you're looking to impress first-time players, this lagginess is kind of bad. And to give you a... this isn't client-side either. I have a Ryzen 7 2700X with 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. I'm running on SSD, got space coming out of the butt, and a 1070 GTX NVIDIA card. So definitely not on my end. Plus, you've seen the work that I've done for my videos. So yeah, this is... let's see how choppy it is through everything. So anyway, so on the left here, you have your choose your faction. And then on the right, it says, has a little description. So we're defaulted to Discovery. They said on the stream that it's in the order that the factions were released in. So Discovery is the most recent that came out. So on the right, you have a little blurb that says the Exploratory, Scientific, Diplomatic, and Defensive Agency of the United Federation of Planets, chartered in 2161. I wonder if that says the same thing for Starfleet. Yeah, pretty much. So it's same thing, TOS. Yeah, TOS. The only thing that's different is the last line. So for Discovery Starfleet, start your journey as a new cadet of the class of 2256, less than 1 month after the terrible battle at the binary stars. If we go to TOS Starfleet, start your journey as a new officer in the year 2270, facing a crisis that spans across time and space. And down to Starfleet, start your journey as a new cadet of the class of 2409 during an uncertain time as enemies new and old threaten the Federation across the galaxy. So, yeah. So then we got the Klingon. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this looks really, really well done. Like, I'm gonna go back up to here. Like, I love the spotlight that's down on the character. We have it there. We have it in Starfleet. Like, it seems like each one has its own like little spotlight that shines down on them. So I really do like this. So let's go through Discovery Starfleet and see all the different things that have changed. So let's click next. So on the next screen, we get to choose our species. So human, Vulcan, alien. And then at the bottom, we have the two icons for male or female. And then there's a description for the species over on the right-hand side. Yeah, we're still sitting at around 12, 13 frames per second here. Now we're going into career choice. So we have engineer, science, and tactical. And with each option, it automatically changes the color of the uniform. I mean, I think so. Oh yeah, there's science. Okay. So, and then you have a little blurb over on the right-hand side that tells you what each one does. And then appearances. We're still sitting at the 12, 13 frames per second. I mean, yeah. So there's a bunch of presets here already. So you can quickly click, like they said in the stream, you can quickly click and go. Or if you want a little bit more customization, then you can go into head. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think it could be this slow. So you can pick your hair. A lot of hair options. Jeez. Coloring. And then there's also the advanced tab where you can, this is what is probably more familiar to everyone, where you can dive right in and pick a different type of Vulcan, like head, skin type, etc., etc. Same thing with body. So you still have your advanced options, or you can go basic and just be like, this is my stance, and I want to be 6'6", please. And then we have uniform. This is the other thing that I really liked that they talked about yesterday, is they already have a preset for each uniform in the correct colors. So you can go through, and they even have the doctor one, which is cool. And then clicking next, you have your summary, and I guess you can do your character background later on in game. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back. Yeah, the interface seems a little bit choppy. And, oh, that's not the button I wanted. I don't know if they just still have some more things to iron out. I was under the impression that it wasn't going to be choppy like this. Like, when they showed it yesterday on the stream, they said it was because it was locally on the computer. But we have it happening here. Let's just quickly go into Klingon. So you got Klingon, Gorn, Lethian, Nausicaan, Orion, Alien. Nowhere does it really say anything about the traits. I know that was one thing that a lot of people were talking about on the stream yesterday. Yeah, I'm not going to go too far into the customization thing because each one is pretty much the same, but I do like the clean simplicity look of this. I like the lighting and how it's kind of like spotlit, and the background is actually really cool too. Yeah, I think my only gripe right now is just the FPS and why it's dipping down so hard. I realize that there isn't much going on here that really requires a high frame rate, but there's something going on that's causing the frame rate to go that low, and it shouldn't be going that low right now. Like, I see this kind of frame rate when I'm in ISA and there's effects going on, like space ability effects going on everywhere. Like, there isn't much going on here that warrants that low FPS. But I hope that they take a look and kind of address that, because it to me right now it does feel a little clunky. Like, it's not as smooth as I'd expect it. And like, you can zoom in on the character. I like how the background actually zooms in as well. but like you can even tell there's a little bit of like a, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if it's my eyes or if there's just a little bit of blurriness to this. But that's yeah, that's gonna be my 2 cents on it. Looks nice. Really, really, really actually looks nice. Great first step. It gives it a new kind of vibe, which I really dig. So, yeah, my only thing is fix that FPS issue and figure out where it's coming from and smooth it out, because I feel like I'm like even going over this, like it should be like I should be able to get that kind of sequence when I go like this. So I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Again, this is the new character selector. They have given us 1 free character slot in celebration for this. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, hit like. If you're new here, subscribe. I have lots of different videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.